It's a great night for championship baseball in Homer City. Tonight we present to you the PA Youth Legion American Western Regional Tournament Championship here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. We're glad to have you along. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, People Forward Banking. I'm Jake Slobodnik, taking you throughout all the action tonight here on Renda Digital TV. Our coverage of the championship in Youth American Legion in the Western region is presented by Force Turf Solutions, a proud presenting sponsor of not just tonight's broadcast, but all of our Little League and Legion coverage on Renda Digital TV. It should be a good one. It is the Penn Trafford Junior Hawks of Westmoreland County taking on Indiana County's own SW Jack Drillers. And we're off to a roaring start as our main camera took a little bit of a nosedive, but that's okay. Hopefully that's not a foreshadowing of events to come tonight. We're hoping we're going to have some really nice baseball here in Homer City. SW Jack Drillers, a pretty solid run for them. Only one loss throughout this championship run. Penn Trafford, though, they are undefeated coming into tonight, so it should be a really good one between both of these teams. They're under the lights, and we are just moments away from first pitch. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, tell you a little bit more about today's matchup, give you the starting lineups, and before you know it, we'll have first pitch here from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. It is the American Youth Legion Western Regional Championship between SW Jack and Penn Trafford. Coming your way in just a bit here on Renda Digital TV.
Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, triaxle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
SeaWorld says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to ForceTurfSolutions.com.
Hey fans, the Pirate Parrot returns to First Commonwealth Bank Field on Saturday, July 27th at 6:30 p.m. on opening night of the Youth Legion Baseball Championships. Opening day will be capped with a spectacular fireworks show. Kids 12 and under will be admitted free. The Youth Legion Western Regionals begin July 19th, state finals July 27th through the 31st. Enjoy great baseball, great food, the Pirate Parrot, and amazing fireworks coming to First Commonwealth Bank Field.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Welcome back to First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City for tonight's Youth Legion Western Regional Championship. SW Jack and Penn Trafford coming your way in just a little bit. We'll tell you more about both of these teams in just a little bit, but first, we're going to pause for the national anthem here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. And we're going to have some military recognition beforehand. Scheduled first pitch tonight, 8:10. And here we go with the national anthem.
And we remember all of the brave men and women that served us both at home and abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And tonight's national anthem sung by Mark Burdig's laptop. Boy, they don't make artificial intelligence like they used to. And we're ready for first pitch tonight. SW Jack and Penn Trafford, the Junior Hawks from Westmoreland County. 13-1, they finished the regular season. They are undefeated so far in the Western Regional. They defeated St. Mary's on Friday in 5 innings, 15-2. And I don't have their score for Saturday. I don't believe they played Saturday. But then Sunday they came back and beat Titusville 7-6 to advance to the finals. Titusville losing to Monroeville in the third-place game that preceded tonight's game. SW Jack played all 3 days this weekend. They won against Ligonier 13-3 in 5 innings on Friday. Riley George and Chase Force each with 3 total hits. 2 for 3 day for Riley George, 6 RBIs in that game. Gage Wingard, who's not on the roster tonight, threw a complete game for SW Jack on Friday, allowed 3 hits. Then on Saturday, SW Jack shut out Wesleyville 11-0. Brady Oaks pitched that game. He went 5 2/3 innings, allowed 1 hit, 9 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Really good day for him. And at the plate, we went 1 for 2 with 3 walks and 2 stolen bases. Jamison Miller, who's hit pretty well in this Western Regional Tournament, was 2 for 3, had a double and 3 RBIs in that game. And then they fell to Monroeville on Sunday, 5-4. And how about Monroeville? They were down to 8 players on Sunday. They came back today with a full squad, and then they beat Titusville 9-7 in the third-place game to punch a spot in this coming weekend's state tournament, which will also be here in Homer City. So congratulations to them. They have fought their way throughout the entire tournament, and they've rightfully earned a spot. And congratulations to Titusville on a hard-fought tournament run. And so we're going to determine the Western Regional champion tonight, SW Jack and Penn Trafford. Penn Trafford under the direction of head coach Steve Freeze. Coach Freeze not here tonight, but he did say in his Q&A in our program that they're very excited to head back to the Western Regional, and especially for the 3rd time in Homer City. They've had tremendous success over the last 4 years in regionals, winning 2 and placing runner-up 2 years ago back in 2022. They could mark off another championship here tonight. They've made it, as we said, 2021 and 2023, and then 2022 they were the runner-up. And they were also the 2021 state champion and the 2023 state runner-up. So Penn Trafford has had a lot of success in the 2020s in the Western Regional Tournament and the state tournament, looking to punch their ticket back to there. And then SW Jack, Indiana County representative here tonight under the direction of head coach Mitch Piccone, finishing first in the Indiana County Youth Legion League, 14-1, 18-1 overall. They were 14-1 in the regular season. And for Coach Piccone, his 36th year, he came into the tournament 666 and 357, a 651 winning percentage, added a couple wins and then one loss to that over the course of the weekend. Could add another one tonight. He's got Chase Force on the mound, and he will have the Penn Trafford lineup of the following. Jordan White walks up to the plate to lead things up. Caleb Kerstetter batting second, doing the catching. Bryce Ruby, the pitcher, will bat third. Noah Radigan, the first baseman, will bat cleanup. Evan Gelati will bat fifth, also play at third base. Cam King, the center fielder, bats sixth. Jake Lang, the second baseman, will bat seventh. Peyton Master, the left fielder, bats eighth. Landon Thomas rounds things out playing right field. First pitch of the night from Force in there for a called strike, and we are underway. First pitch tonight, 8-11 from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. Decent night here in Homer City. The temperatures in the mid-70s, 76 degrees and cloudy skies. Force quickly ahead 0-2. Game was originally scheduled for yesterday, but some inclement weather came through the area, and that forced the postponement of not only this game, but the third-place game to this afternoon as well. The 0-2 by Force missing outside, and it's 1-2 to the shortstop, Jordan White. The 1-2 just misses the outer corner for a ball, and it evens it up at 2-2. Two-two offering. Fouled off behind the first base dugout on the right. Drillers in their black uniforms with yellow lettering. Penn Trafford, the Hawks, in their white uniforms with yellow lettering. White back in. Winds and deals. And that one misses outside, and now he works count back 3-2. Full count pitch. That one's into foul territory. Should get out of play, and it does. Another payoff. That one misses just a bit up. Ball 4. Leadoff walk for Jordan White after falling behind 0-2. Chase Force last pitched on Saturday against Wesleyville, the 11-0 shutout. And he only pitched 1/3 of an inning, needed just one out. He backed up Brady Oakes, who went 5 2/3, allowed 1 hit, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts. So you got to think he's feeling pretty good coming into tonight with a runner on first. First pitch misses up to Caleb Kerstetter, the catcher. Umpires tonight doing the balls and strikes behind home plate, Joe DiPietro. And on the base paths, Indiana County District Judge Tony Satile. The 1-0. Kerstetter takes a strike on the inside corner. One. That one just a bit high. 2-1 now to Kerstetter. Runner on first, Jordan White. Two one. And Kerstetter takes out 3-1. Force running into some command issues early on. In danger of walking his second straight hitter. The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch is a called strike. The throw down is a little off to the left. It'll trickle into center field, but no harm, no foul. Stolen base for Jordan White, and the count now runs full 3-2 on Caleb Kerstetter. White had a decent jump. That was a really good throw by Jamison Miller, the catcher. Another payoff. That one's popped foul behind home plate. Miller behind the dish, catching Force around the infield. At third, Riley George. At shortstop, Will Olson. Max Drew at second tonight. Shane McHugh back at first. Across the outfield, Dylan Shank in left. Center field, Brady Oakes and Peyton Mamrose in right. As Kerstetter fouls off his second straight pitch. Just getting started in the top of the first. Runner on second after Jordan White led things off with a leadoff walk. Force takes a look at him. Next one. That one's Sky to left center field. Oakes on his horse, trailing back. He'll locate it and make the catch for the out. White gets a little off second base, but will stay put. So that's an F8 in the books. One away for Bryce Ruby, the pitcher. Facing his counterpart for the first time tonight. Ruby, the third best hitter on Penn Trafford coming into the tournament. Entering Friday, he was hitting .444 with 11 RBIs, 11 hits, 7 runs scored. Batting from the left side, runner on second, 1 out. First pitch and off speed misses low for a ball. Next offering by Force. Misses in the dirt, gets by Miller, and that'll allow White to move to third easily. He's going to round third. Nobody's covering the plate. The throw to Force. The tag is applied. He is out. White took a gamble and was thrown out at home. Miller able to get the throw in there, and Force applies the tag at the last second, and there's 2 away. And Bryce Ruby's got a 2-0 count on him. From the windup, the 2-0. Ruby takes a called strike. The 2-1. And Ruby will take a called strike. Just above the knee, and it's now 2-2, the 3-hole hitter for Penn Trafford. That one scoots by him, and will now go to 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Lifted to left. Coming in a few steps, Dylan Shank, and he'll make the catch for the final out. Well, Penn Trafford makes Chase Force work, but a nifty play at home and a couple of flyouts, and they're unable to score any runs. We head to the bottom of the first. We're scoreless in Homer City on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Defense helping out the SW Jack Drillers in the top of the first, and now they're up to bat for the first time tonight, facing Bryce Ruby, the left-handed throwing pitcher for Penn Trafford. Leading things off will be Brady Oakes, followed by Will Olson, the shortstop. Pitcher Chase Force due up third. Riley George batting cleanup. Shane McHugh in the 5th spot. Max Drew, the second baseman, bats 6th. Dylan Schenk batting 7th and playing the 7th spot in the field. He actually made the last out of last half inning. Jamison Miller, the catcher, batting 8th. Been on a bit of a hot streak at the plate. We'll go over more of his numbers in a little bit. And the right fielder, Peyton Mamrose, will round things out for SW Jack. Mason DeArmond, David Orquist, Braden McCracken, Aiden Rice, the reserves for Sam Jack tonight. Oaks will dig in, batting from the left side. On Sunday, did have a sacrifice fly and a couple of RBIs, but didn't get in the hit column, so might want to turn that around tonight. First pitch to him is a ball. (1-0). Oaks takes a strike on the inside part. Ruby on the mound doing the catching for Penn Trafford. Caleb Kerstetter around the horn in the infield. Evan Gelati at third. Jordan White at short. That one runs in and hits Oaks, so leadoff base runner for the Drillers. At second base, Jake Lang. First baseman Noah Radigan. In the outfield and left, Peyton Mastro. In center field, we have Cam King, and then Landon Thomas in right field. Cam Duddy, the reserve for Penn Trafford tonight. Will Olson steps in for the first time this evening. Batted in the 2 spot on Sunday, and Oaks taking a couple extra steps. Pickoff move to first, and Oaks is back in safely. Seen that a lot this tournament. A lot of pickoff moves as soon as a new batter steps in. Olson squares to bunt, pulls back, and they're going to say he did not go. So it's a ball 1-0. Ruby looks at first. Focuses on Olson, who squares around again, and it's off Kerstetter, but a called strike. Big gap on the left side of the infield as Gelati showing bunt defense. Olson not squaring around and takes another strike. And now Olson behind 1-2. Ruby looking to bounce back after the hit-by pitch with an immediate out as Chase Force awaits on deck. The next offering, right there, called strike 3. And Olson's down on strikes for the first time tonight. First strikeout for Ruby. And now Chase Force comes up with a runner on first and 1 away.
Batting third, the pitcher, number 3, Chase Force.
Force looking to at least move Oaks to second base. First pitch to him. Misses the upper corner. And it is 1-0. Force takes a strike right there. Counts even at 1-1. Oaks gets his lead once again. Next one. Takes off for second. Pitch is a ball low, and it's mishandled by Kerstetter. It's an easy stolen base by Oaks. And now the Drillers have a runner in scoring position with 1 away and a 2-1 count to Chase Force. That one's in the dirt and gets by Kerstetter, so Oaks will take third. And realizing what happened in the top of the first when Penn Trafford was on offense, he's not going to chance it. He'll stay put at third.
Something like that. If there's a play, I don't know if you switched, but you can switch cameras if there's like something happening on the base paths. You don't have to keep it on the outfield.
So now the count moves to 3-1 on Force. Runner now at third, that being Oaks. He was hit by a pitch to lead things off on the third pitch he saw. Force looking to drive him in. The 3-1, and he will slap that one foul to the right side. Count now runs full, 3-2. And that was a 12th pitch thrown by Ruby this inning. Force finished the top of the first with 22 pitches. Allowed to go 95. The 3-2. That one misses up and away, ball 4. Force reaches via the free pass. And now there's runners at the corners with only one away for Riley George. Big MO here is keep it off the ground.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 18, Riley George.
George, as we said, 6 RBI net on Friday in the 13-3 5-inning win over Ligonier. 1 out. Runners at the corners. Ruby keep looking over at first in the first pitch. Force takes off for second. A called strike, the throw down, and it's going to sail into center field. The Drillers are going to benefit from it. It's 1-0 Sam Jack. And on the overthrow, Force will move up to third base. That'll go on the as an error on the catcher, Kerstetter. Now the runner at third. It's an 0-1 count. The pitch to George. Bounces in the dirt. Force read that one perfectly, and he's going to score without a play. 2-0 SW Jack. Now if you're Penn Trafford, you hate to see that. If you're SW Jack, you take that any day. The 1-1, and George will take up for a ball. It's 2-1. And that one's outside. And now it's 2-1. I was ahead in my book. Ruby still opting from the stretch, and the pitch to George. Right there for a called strike. It is 3-2. Okay, I thought I was on par. Full count pitch. Wave and a miss. Strike 3. Ruby sits him down on K's. And that's the second one tonight. First swinging strikeout ushered by Ruby. And now there's 2 away with Shane McHugh due up.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17, Shane McHugh.
Batting from the left side, McHugh takes a high ball 1. McHugh on Sunday, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Waves and misses to make the count even at 1-1. That came in the 7th inning, that RBI single, and that proved to be the difference maker as final score was 5-4. That one slapped out to left. Could be trouble, and it is. It's down for a hit. McHugh with a 2-out base knock to left. And now Max Drew will step in, looking to keep the inning going. First hit of the night for either team. And now McHugh has a hit in each of his last 2 at-bats, dating back to Sunday. Ruby sets, ready to face Drew for the first time. The first pitch, wave and a miss. As we said, the State Legion Tournament next weekend right here in Homer City. And First Commonwealth Bank Field, that one misses low. And Drew lines that back into center field. Oh, almost snagged by the second baseman, Lang. And that's another 2-out hit for the Drillers. 2 runners aboard for Dylan Schenk. Drew squared that one up, and it was just past the outstretched glove of Lang. Made a really good attempt to try and snag that one in. 2 runs home this inning for the Drillers. They lead it 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. 2 hits to go with it. And the first pitch to Dylan Schenk in there for a called strike. Just nips the inner part. Next one misses outside. Snagged by Kerstetter, so the runners will stay put. Next one fouled off into the netting behind home plate. It's now 1-2. One, two to Shank on the way. That one misses outside for a ball. Works at 2-2. That was the 30th pitch thrown this inning by Ruby. Count is 2-2. 2 outs, 2 runners aboard. That one's fouled off. Two coming once again. That one's in the dirt. Gets by Kerstetter. Both runners will advance one base. And now the count runs full. 3-2 to Dylan Shank. If you're Coach Mitch Piccone, this is exactly what you love. Running that pitch count up early. Capitalizing on free opportunities. Next one. That one just a bit low, ball 4, and the bases are full of drillers with Jamison Miller due up. Miller had a hit Friday, and Todd Marino was here on Saturday, so I don't have his book for that. And on Sunday, he added 2 more hits, a double and a single, and scored 2 runs between both of those games. So Jamison Miller swinging a hot bat right now. Bases full of drillers. The first pitch to him. Misses just a bit low. From the stretch, he delivers. And he takes ball 2, just a bit high. Enough to get Kerstetter out of his stance. Wide gap right up the middle. More on the right side of the second base bag. Next pitch. That one misses out. 3-0 to Miller. He's got a chance to walk in a run. Ruby's still got time. Once again, from the stretch, the 3-0. Misses outside. Ball 4. Run-producing walk. And the Drillers take a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the first. And now Penn Trafford will have a meeting at the mound. And that's going to do it for Ruby. He's done after 2/3 of an inning, 37 pitches. And we'll tell you who the new pitcher is coming up after this timeout. 3-0. Drillers lead in the bottom of the first on Renda Digital TV.
Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, triaxle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to ForceTurfSolutions.com.
Hey fans, the Pirate Parrot returns to First Commonwealth Bank Field on Saturday, July 27th at 6:30 p.m. on opening night of the Youth Legion Baseball Championships. Opening day will be capped with a spectacular fireworks show. Kids 12 and under will be admitted free. The Youth Legion Western Regionals begin July 19th, state finals July 27th through the 31st. Enjoy great baseball, great food, the Pirate Parrot, and amazing fireworks coming to First Commonwealth Bank Field.
Peyton Mastro will trot in and try to get the Penn Trafford Hawks out of this one. They trail 3-0, still the bottom of the first, and the Drillers still have the bases full. And the first batter he faces will be Peyton Mamrose. Peyton Mamrose against Peyton Mastro. Couldn't have written that one up any better. And Ruby will go from the pitcher's mound to left field. 3 runs on 2 hits this inning for the SW Jack Drillers, 1 error as well. And Mastro looking to continue to pile on runs this inning. He steps in, bases full, first pitch by Mastro in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Well, flashing it back to the third place game, it was 6-0 after 1 inning, then 6-6 after 2, and then it was a pitcher's duel from there on out as Mamrose comes up short of that one. One-two to Mamrose. Popped high into foul territory on the left side. 3 players converge, and making the catch, and then a tumble after is Mastro. And that'll end the bleeding for the Penn Trafford Hawks. 1 inning in the books, and SW Jack is a 3-0 lead over Penn Trafford on Renda Digital TV.
World says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Fans, be sure to come out to First Commonwealth Bank Field the 27th. Meet the Pirate Parrot, bring the kids, and stick around for postgame fireworks at 9:30. All that and more happening during the State Legion Tournament right here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City next weekend, the 27th. Pirate Parrot in town along with postgame fireworks. We hope you can join us. Makes for one fun day at the ballpark. After 3-0 SW Jack. Chase Force, a little bit of a break from the mound. And he comes out with a bit of a lead, so he'll try to get 3 outs again, although looking to be a little bit easier than last time. He did retire the first 3 hitters, but he allowed a leadoff walk to Jordan White after he stole second. Rounded third on a pass ball, was thrown out at home, then retired Caleb Kerstetter and Bryce Ruby on respective flyouts. First batter he faces this inning, Noah Radigan, the first baseman, batting from the left side. First pitch by Force, grounded in the infield. It's right to the shortstop, Will Olson, who fires across the diamond to first. 1 pitch, 1 away in the top of the second for Penn Trafford. Force finished that first inning with 22 pitches, trying to keep that pitch count low. And Evan Gelati will step in, batting from the right side, playing third base tonight. First pitch to him by Chase Force. Just misses the outer corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 on the way. That one misses outside, 2-0. Hey, we want to shout out the Indiana Junior League All-Star team, the softball team, 14U. Coming up big in the East Regional Tournament today, claiming the championship and punching their ticket to the Junior League World Series. Congratulations, ladies. You deserve it. Making Indiana County proud. Now go win the Junior League World Series title. 3-0 on the way. In there for strike. Junior League beat Bonanno 7-3 to claim the East Region Championship as that one misses up ball 4. A one-out walk to Gelati. Not only did they beat Bonanno, they also beat Stafford this morning 12-3. So between those two games, Indiana Junior League softball outscored their opponents today by a combined score of 19-6. Now that's just a little bit of what they've done. They shut out Talbot yesterday 19-0. So they matched yesterday's total from one game in 2 games today. Cam King had 1-0 force. Next one misses just up and away. Now the Junior League All-Stars will head to Kirkland, Washington for the World Series. Forgot to mention that as King watches an inside strike. Just catching the inner part of the black. 2-1. A wave and a miss, and Force brings it back to 2-2. Two. Grounded in the infield. Force snags it on to second. High throw for 1. The relay not in time. He's safe. That was a good throw to second. That probably would have got him, but nonetheless, SW Jack gets the lead runner and, most importantly, the second out. 1-6 for out number 2. Fielder's choice for Cam King, and here comes Jake Lang, the second baseman. That was a pretty good snag by Force as well on the mound. Obviously a truncated reaction time with him on the mound. First pitch misses up and away. Next one by Force. Popped foul. At home plate. And 1-1 to Lang. Top of the second, 3-0 SW Jack with the lead. It's a 1-1 count to Lang. 2 outs and a runner on first. Next offering. Runs inside, almost clips him, but he's able to scoot just out of the way. It's 2-1 now to Lang. And that one misses up. I think that was just to see if Lang would try to offer at it. And it's 3-1 to him. Force takes a look over at first and the pitch. That one's skied to left center field. Oakes moves over to his right, locates it, and puts it away. Penn Trafford able to get a runner on base, but they can't do anything with it. We head to the bottom of the second. It's a 3-0 SW Jack lead on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
SeaWorld says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
Penn Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, tri-axle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
Today's coverage of the Youth Legion Western Regional Championship on Renda Digital TV is presented by Force Turf Solutions. Force Turf Solutions, a proud presenting sponsor of all of our Legion coverage as well as Little League coverage on Renda Digital TV. Jake Slobodnik rejoining you back at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. SW Jack with the lineup flipping over. They have a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Chase Force, good inning for him at 38 pitches. And Brady Oakes digs in for the second time tonight. Last time up, he wore a pitch, and the first one he sees almost runs in on him this time. The 1-0. And Oakes takes outside, 2-0 to him. Oakes, after being hit by a pitch, stole a base and later scored on an overthrow. 2-0. Oakes takes a strike on the outer black. It's 2-1. Two and one coming. And that one's sky deep to left field. Moving over is Ruby, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Good power behind it, but just a little bit too far up. And there's one away for Will Olson, who struck out looking his first time around. Went ahead 1-0 in his last at-bat and took 3 pitches for a strikeout. 1 out, first pitch to him. Fouled off, and it's going to sail behind the press box. It's 0-1. 0-1 on the way. And that one's lifted to left center field. Could be trouble. Moving back. Shortstop White. And I think he made the catch. He did. On his way down, he was able to haul it in. And 2 quick outs for SW Jack. Chase Force steps in, walked, stole a base, and then later scored on an errant throw to second base. He stole it, and then the throw went into center field. And went to third base and scored on a pass ball. 2 outs. First pitch to a Force is fouled off. The 0-1. And therefore strike. Mastro, a chance for a 1-2-3 inning. 1 pitch away from that. Gets his signal from Kerstetter. From the stretch, he delivers. Lined up the middle and into center field. A 2-out knock for Chase Force. And now if Riley George can get one far enough to the outfield, Force has the speed to burn to possibly add an insurance run. And George last time up struck out swinging but worked a full count. Third hit of the night for SW Jack. They had 2 in the first off the bats of Shane McHugh and Max Drew. Oddly enough, all 3 of the hits tonight have been right up the middle. And the first pitch to George fouled off for a strike. I don't think I've ever seen that. First 3 hits for a team have been in the same general location. 0-1 is fouled off, and he's behind 0-2. Count is 0-2. Runner at first is Chase Force with a 2-out single. George looking to avoid his second strikeout of the night. 0-2. Force is off. Pitch is high. The throwdown looks good, but just a hair late. And goes to the backup man, Jake Lang. So that is the second stolen base tonight for Chase Force. And now an insurance run at second with 2 away and Riley George with a 1-2 count. Mastro sets, looks back. The pitch, and George thought about swinging, but held up. And no swing, so it'll be a ball, 2-2. Next one. That one's sky deep to left field. Heading back is Ruby, and it's off the wall, and a hot force will trot in to score. It's 4-0, and George will wind up at second base with a two-out RBI double. He waited on that, adjusted accordingly, and now the Drillers ahead 4-0. And now Shane McHugh will dig in. Two out. First pitch to McHugh. That one's skied to right center field. Moving over, the center fielder Cam King, and he puts it away for the final out. Drillers add another run. They lead at 4-0 as we're through 2 at First Commonwealth Bank Field on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
8-9-1, spots 2 up for Penn Trafford here in the top of the third. The Hawks trailing 4-0. SW Jack able to tally on a run in the bottom of the second thanks to an RBI double by Riley George. And the first pitch of the inning is a called strike to Peyton Mastro. Mastro entered in relief in the first and has only allowed 1 earned run and 2 hits and do several flyouts. Next one curves just a bit too far out, and it's 1-1. Next one just misses. 2-1. Two. Yeah. Now it's 3-1. 3-1. In there for a strike. Now 3-2. Count runs full. Full count offering. Lined into right center field, and that's down for a seeing eye single. And Peyton Mastro's got the first hit of the night for Penn Trafford. Leadoff hitter aboard with Landon Thomas up.
Batting ninth, right fielder number 11, Landon Thomas.
And Thomas up, runner on first. First pitch to him. Just misses outside. Catches the outer part for a strike, 1-1. Lined up the middle. Caught by Force! He throws to first! And he turns a double play! Happy birthday, Force! Looked up, and next thing he knew, the ball was in his glove, so he completed the double play. Magnificent play all around, and there's quickly 2 outs. And now the lineup flips over for Jordan White. First pitch, swung on and missed. Go 1. Misses out. White last time up walked, stole a base, but then was thrown home. There was a pass ball around at third. Thought he could beat it, but the throw beat him instead. That's a ball outside, 2-1. 2-1 on the way. That catches the outer part for a strike, and it's 2-2. Force has not recorded a strikeout tonight, but is on the verge of another one. Or of his first, I should say. The 2-2. Her ball, that one's slapped to center. Oakes stepping in a few steps. He camps under it and puts it away for the final out of the inning. A nifty double play by Chase Force and a fly out. Sends things to the bottom of the third with a score still 4-0 SW Jack on Renda Digital TV.
World says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Ready for the bottom of the third, SW Jack looking to pile on a couple extra runs. They lead it 4-0 here on Renda Digital TV. Jake Slobodnik joining you once again from the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. I was just handed a bracket, and I'll take a look at that in just a second. Right now, Max Drew leads things off for SW Jack. The first pitch chopped in front of the home plate area, but touched foul. The 0-1. Drew takes a bit low. That one slapped to the left side. What a stop by the third baseman. Gelati throws to first. And he completes the nifty play, one away. 5-3 put out Gelati, showing some defensive creativity, and he's able to get it across the diamond in time. And that brings up Dylan Schenk, who walked and was stranded at second back in the first. 1 out, nobody aboard. First pitch coming by Mastro. That one's fouled off and out of play. Got the state bracket for you in the palm of my hand, so the way it's looking right now, games will begin this weekend, as that one's in there for a strike. It's 0-2. The 0-2. That one's fouled off, out of play.
Mark, day 1 Friday? Saturday.
Day 1 of the tournament this Saturday at First Commonwealth Bank Field here in Homer City. The 0-2. That one misses outside. 1-2 now. And the 10 a.m. game, the inaugural game of this one, features the defending state champs Upper Perk Braves. 29-6 taking on Monroeville, the third seed here in the West. And that one's given a ride to left field. And settling under it is the left fielder Bryce Ruby. And that's the second out of the inning. Looked really good off Shank's bat, but just died in midair. And there's 2 outs for Jamison Miller. 4 o'clock game will feature Hamburg, and the loser of this game, either Penn Trafford or FW Jack. The 1 o'clock game will be the winner of this game against Sunbury Norby. That one's fouled off to Miller. And then the 7:30 game will be the Boyertown Bear Cubs at 22-6, and the host team of the tournament, Homer City Bears, at 7:30. And that one's stroked to left field. Could be playable. And what a diving stop by the left fielder, Bryce Ruby. He's been busy this inning. And 3 up, 3 down go the Drillers. We head to the 4th, and it's 4-0 Drillers on Renda Digital TV.
Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, tri-axle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to ForceTurfSolutions.com.
Hey fans, the Pirate Parrot returns to First Commonwealth Bank Field on Saturday, July 27th at 6:30 p.m. on opening night of the Youth Legion Baseball Championships. Opening day will be capped with a spectacular fireworks show. Kids 12 and under will be admitted free. The Youth Legion Western Regionals begin July 19th, state finals July 27th through the 31st. Enjoy great baseball, great food, the Pirate Parrot, and amazing fireworks coming to First Commonwealth Bank Field.
On to the 4th, still 4-0 SW Jack here in the Western Regional Championship. Determine who will play Hamburg in the 4 o'clock game on Saturday, and who will play Sunbury Norrie at 1 o'clock in the second game of the tournament. And as we were saying before the break, day 1 is this Saturday, the 27th of July, and that also means the Pirate Parrot will be here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. Bring the kids if you're on the fence about coming out to watch the teams, any of them, in the action. Well, let this be the deciding factor. It'll be the Pirate Parrot here all day, making his appearance, signing autographs, and taking pictures with the kids. And then we have the postgame fireworks at 9:30. No better way to spend your Saturday than at the ballpark. First pitch of the inning is pulled deep to left field by Caleb Kerstetter, and it's over the head of the left fielder Dylan Schenk. So he'll have extra bases. And he'll pull in with a one-pitch leadoff double. That's a second hit for Penn Trafford through 3 complete innings. And in steps Bryce Ruby. Worked a full count last time, but popped out to left field. First pitch by Force. Rope down the right field line and corralled by McHugh, and he's able to beat him to the bag at first. One away. Runner moves up to third. And now Noah Radigan will step in. One away for Radigan. Rounded out to short his first time up. Penn Trafford looking to get on the board in the fourth. First pitch by Force. Her ball just missing the upper part of the plate. It's 1-0. Next one fouled off, out of play. Evens the count at 1. One on the way by Force. Runs in, almost clips him, but it avoids him. 2-1. Roped into right, and foul. Just a little bit to the right of the foul line, and it evens the count at 2. Had it just been a few inches more to the left, it would have put Penn Trafford on the board in the fourth. Line so far, no runs on 2 hits, 1 error for the Hawks. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors for the Drillers. Riley George playing even with the bag at third. Next pitch, curveball misses out. Works count full 3-2. Here's the pitch. That one's hit to right field, and he's going to play it on a hop. That's going to count as an RBI single for Radigan, and Penn Trafford's on the board. Wise decision out there in right by Mamrose to just play it on the hop. Keep the hit to a single, and Evan Gelati will dig in. Walked, but then was thrown out on a fielder's choice. Runner at first, 1 away. Pickoff move to first, not in time. That one's hit to left center field. That'll get down for a hit. Fielded by Shank, and now there's runners at first and second with 1 away. Force running into a bit of trouble this inning. Just the second time through the order, and Cam King comes up. He rounded into a fielder's choice back in the second. First pitch to him in there for a strike. And now, timeout called. I believe they're trying to tell Will Olson to take his sunglasses off. Now, yeah, don't really need them at this time of the day. I guess the glare from the glasses that were on his cap's brim was a bit too distracting. And Joe DiPietro tells him to get rid of them. Count is 0-1 to Cam King, and the pitch, curveball, work of beauty in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Throughout the night, Force has had good command of that curveball, not missing by much when he does miss. The 0-2. That one just misses the outer corner. Good waste pitch. Double play possibility still on for SW Jack, but that one sent the opposite way into right. And rounding third, but holding up there is Radigan. And now they got some runners hung up. And the defense has no idea what to do with the ball, so 1 run will score. And Cam King will have a single, will not be charged with an RBI. And now it's 4-2. So, and also goes an E9. So now, runners at the corners, one away, tying run over at first in a 4-2 ball game. First pitch, runner from first takes off. Called strike, no throw down. Lang behind 0-1. And that'll be a stolen base for Cam King. Force will now work from the windup. Here's the 0-1. Next one just a bit up. It's 1-1. One coming. Misses in the dirt. Good block by Miller. Runners coming home. Nobody's at the plate, and the runs will score. And now we have a one-run game. Penn Trafford capitalizing on the base paths, and it's 4-3. King moves up to third, and it's 2-1 to Jake Lang. This will be a really good time for Miller to call a timeout, go talk with Force, and they are going to go have a mound visit. Force at 68 pitches. Force started off the game really strong, but has run into some trouble here in the fourth. And now the Drillers just trying to reset everybody's minds. And a quick talk. Runner at third is Cam King. Jake Lang at the plate looking to nod this one up at 4 as we're in inning number 4. Each team with 4 hits and 1 error apiece. The big difference, 4-3 the score. 2-1 pitch, offered at and missed, and it's 2-2. Two coming. That one's lifted high in the infield. Should be playable for Max Drew, but no, it actually is going to trickle out to center. Oakes will make the catch. Runner will not tag. And there's 2 away for Peyton Mastro, who singled the lead off inning number 3, but then was thrown out on a double play. Two outs, one runner at third. 3 runs already in this inning. First pitch to Mastro misses up, 1-0. Misses outside, 2-0. Two-0 in there for a strike. Mastro doesn't agree. And now what's going on? Home plate umpire Joe DiPietro is walking toward third base, and I wonder if he's going to usher a warning. I mean, in baseball, the rule of thumb is you can't argue balls and strikes. So it doesn't look like Mastro will be ejected. Very interesting. So it's now a 2-1 count. Next one. This is up for a ball, 3-1. Three-1 on the way by Force. That one's popped behind home plate, and it'll fall harmlessly to the grass, and the count runs full, 3-2. Three-two on the way. And that one outside, ball 4. Force loses them, and a 2-out walk will put runners at the corners once more. And here comes Landon Thomas. Force now at 76 pitches. Thomas looking to drive in the tying run from third. One far enough to the outfield. Possibly get the go-ahead run in, and that go-ahead run moves over to second as Mastro steals on a first pitch strike. Next one misses outside. One. That one's lined into center. Could be trouble, and it's down for a hit. The tying run scores. Oaks fires the ball back in, and we have a brand new ball game. RBI single by Landon Thomas. It's 4-4, and Mastro moves up to third. And the lineup flips over for Jordan White. More than likely, we will see Thomas off for second on the first pitch. He is, and it's in there for a strike. Not even going to try and deke the runner at third. Force winds and deals 0-1. That one's lifted to right. Should be playable for Mamrose, and he makes the catch for the final out of the inning, but not before Ben Trafford strikes for 4 runs in the inning. And we're tied at 4, heading into the bottom of the 4th on Arenda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
SeaWorld says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
Penn Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, tri-axle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
Ready for the bottom of the 4th, and we have a new ball game at 4 for both of these teams. Peyton Mamrose will lay down a first pitch bunt down the third base line. The throw is late, and it sails to the fence. Mamrose will scramble back to first. It should go as a hit. He would have beat that out regardless. Well, SW Jack breaking out the small ball here in the 4th, and the lineup flips over for Brady Oaks, who is 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch, and has a stolen base and a fly out to left. I wonder if Oaks would consider bunting as well, just to try and move that runner over. And normally speedy guys at the top of the lineup. First pitch to him. He does bunt. It's right in front of the home plate area. Catcher gets it, throws to first, and it sails into foul territory. Both runners will advance one base. Mamrose will hold up at third, and Oaks is at second. Well, it goes a hit and an error on the catcher. And now SW Jack could reclaim the lead with one big hit. And Will Olson's due up. 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout. More or less a pop-out, actually. He steps in with a runner at third and second. Nobody out after back-to-back bunt singles with respective errors. First pitch taken low for a ball, 1-0. That one's hit to left, and that's going to get down for a hit. The Drillers reclaim the lead, and Oaks thought about holding up, but it's bobbled and left. The throw home. Oaks will be safe. So credit Olson with an RBI single, and another run will score after the bobble and left. And the Drillers take a 6-4 lead. Olson ends up at second base. Mamrose and Oaks both coming in on that last play. And now here comes Chase Force, looking to avenge a couple of runs given up in the top half of the inning. He steps in, 1 for 1 tonight, a walk and a single. First pitch to him. That one misses up. Wave and a miss on a good pitch. Just couldn't make contact, and it's 1-1. The 1-0. That one's in there for a called strike. Force behind 1-2. This is high and away. Works count even at 2 for Chase Force, who has worked a full count and an 0-2 count today. 2-2 on the way. That one's grounded to the left side. Fielded by Gelati. The throw over to first in time. Olson takes off for third, and the throw gets into foul territory and out of play. So Olson will score on the errant throw, and it's now 7-4 SW Jack. No RBI for Force, but because he was able to put bat on ball, that started the back and forth on the field. And now there's one out for Riley George, who is 1 for 2 with an RBI double. First pitch to George. Curves in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Another curveball. This one misses high. '40th pitch of the night coming from Mastro. That one's grounded foul to the left side, just to the left of the third base back. And it's 1-2. Pauses, and now the 1-2 to George. That one's fouled off the rooftop here. And from the major leagues, the Pirates falling to the Cardinals 2-1. Paul Skeens had another terrific night. The offense, though, took the night off. The 1-2. That one misses high. 2-2. So Paul Skeens suffers his first major league loss. 2-2. And George gives that a ride to left, but that'll get beyond the fence in foul territory. Now elongating this at bat. 6 pitches so far. 7th one is fouled off, and it pinballed off of his helmet. Knocked it off. That is something you don't see all the time. So George will take a second. Luckily not hurt. And he'll just regroup. Count is 2-2 still to George. And the pitch. That one's given a ride out to center, but it's right at the center fielder Cam King, and he puts it in his back pocket. Can of corn for the second out. 2 away for Shane McHugh, who is 1 for 2, a single and a run scored, and a fly out to center field. First pitch to the lefty hitting first baseman. Misses low for a ball, 1-0. That one's lifted into no man's land behind short, and it falls harmlessly for a base hit. Shane McHugh with his second hit of the night. Puts a 2-out base runner at first for Max Drew, who is 1 for 2 with a single.
Second baseman, number 29, Max Drew.
Seven. Drew ahead 1-0. Next one misses outside. He's ahead 2-0. Three runs in the home half of the fourth for SW Jack. They reclaimed the lead 7-4. They have 7 hits in the ball game. 2-0. That one's off the handle and pulled foul to the left side. 2-1. Next one to Drew. Misses. Thought he had strike 3, but doesn't get the call. Now 2-2. That one's lifted to left and just foul. Drew a little early. And the at-bat will continue. Two on the way, and Drew fouls another one off, this time behind home plate. SW Jack doing a pretty good job extending at-bats here in the middle innings. 2-2. And Drew will just poke the bat out and pop this one high in the infield. And Mastro will come off the bump and make the catch for the final out of the inning. Drillers plate 3 in the inning, and we head to the 5th. It's 7-4 SW Jack on Renda Digital TV.
World says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
SW Jack returns to the field with a 3-run lead in tow, but Chase Force will face the 2-3-4 spots for Penn Trafford in the top of the 5th. Jake Slobodnik welcoming you back into the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. 9:30 on this evening, this championship night. And Caleb Kerstetter will lead off for the second straight inning. Today he is 1 for 2 with a double. First pitch of the inning, misses for a ball. The 1-0. That one's lifted to center. Oakes couldn't read it off the bat, and that's going to sail over his head for extra bases. Kerstetter on his way to second. Ball rolls to the wall. He'll pull up into second with a leadoff double. Well, they teach you all throughout the ranks, whether it's Little League, Legion ball, travel ball, your first step on the pop fly is always back. Oakes, he just watched it off the bat. And the end result, a double for Kerstetter. Now, with a runner at second, Bryce Ruby steps back up. He's 0 for 2. First pitch by Force. Grounded to the right side. Gloved by McHugh. Foot race to the bag. And he beats him for the first out. 3 unassisted. And here comes Noah Radigan. Last time up, an RBI single. And the second grounded out to short.
First baseman, number 4, Noah Radigan.
Radigan last time up. Really good at bat. Worked a full count before singling home a run. Takes a first pitch strike. Chase Force at 85 pitches. The 0-1. That one's fouled off Miller's glove and heads to the backstop, and it's 0-2. Got to imagine this will likely be Force's last inning on the mound. Force has not struck out a batter tonight. The 0-2. That one's grounded to the right side. McHugh will flip to Force covering, and he beats them. They'll concede the out, or they'll concede the run, and there's 2 outs in the inning. RBI ground out for Radigan, his second RBI of the night. And now with 2 outs, here's Evan Gelati. Gelati 1 for 2. Or no, 1 for 1. He walked back in the second and singled last time up. First pitch misses up. It's 1-0. A 1-0 coming. This is low and away. 2-0 to him. This one up 3-0. Coming by Force. And Gelati will just concede the strike. 7-5 our score. 1 run in this top half of the 5th for Penn Trafford. This one lifted high in the infield. McHugh calling everybody off and unable to make the catch. Lost it in the darkness, and this inning will continue. So Gelati's on first following the E3. That's the second error of the night for the Drillers defense. 6 total errors in this game. And here comes Cam King, the center fielder. He singled, stole a base, and reached on a fielder's choice. First pitch is hit to shallow left center field. Oakes coming on, and he makes a diving catch. What a play by Brady Oakes to end the inning. Penn Trafford gets 1 across. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 7-5 Drillers on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So, there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Fifth inning stretch time here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. It's also time for some changes for Penn Trafford, and by some I mean a lot. New pitcher is Evan Gelati, and we'll go over the rest here in just a little bit. And leading things off for Indiana, or SW Jack, excuse me, Dylan Shank, the left fielder. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. Drillers lead at 7-5 in the bottom of the fifth. And the first pitch in there for a strike. Drillers scored 4 runs in the first 2 innings, 3 in the first inning alone. Then the Penn Trafford Hawks were able to score 4 in the top of the fourth. SW Jack rebounded with 3 runs in the bottom half, then 1 in the top of the fifth for Penn Trafford. 0-2 pitch to Shank, misses up and away for a ball. It's 1-2. Here's the 0-2. That one missing just up and away. Other changes for Penn Trafford. Caleb Kerstetter will go from behind the plate to third. Bryce Ruby will head to first. Noah Radigan's now doing the catching. And Peyton Mastro in left. Swing and a miss by Shank, 1 away, leadoff strikeout, and Evan Gelati's off to a hot start at the mound. And Jamison Miller's due up. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI walk. Walked with the bases loaded way back in the first inning. Final line for Mastro. 3 1/3 innings, allowed 5 hits. 4 runs, 2 of them earned, and 1 strikeout. One-0 in there for a strike, 1-1. Big thing for Mastro, didn't allow a free pass in those 3 1/3 innings. Really nice work out there. And Miller will lift that one to right center field. Moving over is the center fielder Cam King, and he'll put it away for a quick second out. 2 away for Peyton Mamrose, who singled on a bunt and then later scored back in the fourth.
Right fielder, number 31, Peyton Mamrose.
Mamrose up with 2 outs. First pitch to him. That one's popped high into foul territory on the left side. Moving over, the third baseman, Kerstetter. And he cannot make the catch. Seen a couple baseballs lost in the darkness tonight. Had it with Shane McHugh last half inning, and now Kerstetter over at third for Penn Trafford. That'll go down as an error. That one in there, just a bit up. 1-1 on Mamrose. Surprised he's not laying another one down. He laid a beautiful bunt down last time and then beat it out. Well, that might be why. He barrels it out to right center field. King backing up, but he's able to make the catch. So a good jolt by Mamrose, thwarted by an even better attempt by Cam King. And we've played 5 full here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. 7-5 SW Jack on Renda Digital TV.
Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, tri-axle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to ForceTurfSolutions.com.
Hey fans, the Pirate Parrot returns to First Commonwealth Bank Field on Saturday, July 27th at 6:30 p.m. on opening night of the Youth Legion Baseball Championships. Opening day will be capped with a spectacular fireworks show. Kids 12 and under will be admitted free. The Youth Legion Western Regionals begin July 19th, state finals July 27th through the 31st. Enjoy great baseball, great food, the Pirate Parrot, and amazing fireworks coming to First Commonwealth Bank Field.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to ForceTurfSolutions.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Riley George takes over on the hill for SW Jack. Chase Force, 5 strong innings in line for the win. But George has to lock down the final 2 innings. And to get there, he starts things off with a 7, 8, 9 spots. Jake Lang steps in. Takes a first pitch ball just a bit up and out. 5 innings for Chase Force, 93 pitches. 7 hits, 3 walks, 5 runs, all of them earned, no strikeouts. All in all, a pretty solid day for Force. You take away that 4-run 4th inning, and his line's looking much more clean, but he'll take it. 2-0 is in there for a strike. It's 2-1. And Riley George moves in from third base. 2-1 shows bunt. And that hit off of Lang, but I don't think he pulled the bat back. And it should go as a foul ball. It's 2-2. And now there's some commotion on the field. I did not see Lang pull the bat back. And it will go as a foul ball, 2-2, and Jamison Miller will go out and talk with George just to give Lang an extra minute. And now Coach Bocconi will come out and talk with Joe DiPietro. Wonder if we'll get the official call here in a second. Yep, and it's a foul ball, 2-2 to Lang. Here's the pitch by George. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Swinging one out here in the Penn Trafford 6th. And Peyton Mastro steps in. He's 1 for 1 with a walk, a stolen base, and a single tonight. Look to get on base for a third time and bring up the tying run to the plate. First pitch offered at and missed. The 0-1. Misses outside. Doesn't get him to chase. It's 1-1. Get our coverage on Renda Digital TV tonight, presented by Forest Turf Solutions. They've been the proud presenting sponsor of all of our Youth Legion and Little League coverage on Renda Digital TV. The 1-1. Misses up. 2-1 the count. Two 1 on the way. That one just misses the outer part of the black for a ball, 3-1. One half of the spectator section groans, the other applauds. And it's 3-1 to Mastro. The pitch misses up and in, ball 4. So that brings a tying run to the plate with Landon Thomas, who is 1 for 2 today. He's got a single and lined into a double play back in the third. One out, runner on first. George works from the stretch, throws a pickoff move over. Picture perfect throw, but late. George with a bit of a quick step, misses up and in for a ball, 1-0. That big extended three-quarter delivery. Trying to induce a ground ball. 1-0, catches the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one's lined to right. Could be trouble. And it's a foul ball. And Riley George will breathe a sigh of relief. That one was very close. But instead, it brings a count 1-2 in favor of George. One, two. That one's fouled. A little bit more definitive than the last one. Another 1-2 offering on the way by Riley George. That one's lined up the middle and past the diving arm of Max Drew. That'll be a C&I single. And that puts the tying run on base with one away. Peyton Mastro moves up to second. And the lineup flips over for Jordan White, who is 0 for 2 with a walk in tonight's game, a couple of flyouts as well. Runners at first and second, one away. First pitch on the way is fouled off. White really sat back and wanted to get a good rip of that one. The 0-1. Grounded. And it's into left, a base hit off of Will Olson's glove, and they're going to hold the runner at third, so that'll load the bases for Caleb Kerstetter. Well, Will Olson, a really good attempt over there at shortstop to try and at least pick it up. But now Kerstetter's up. He's 0 for 3, so he's due. Batting from the right side. Oh, no, he's 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles. I looked at Bryce Ruby's line so far. First pitch to him misses. It's 1-0. The offering. This is up 2-0. George works from the windup. Pitch. That one's hit to left center field. That'll get down for a hit. 1 run will score. Tying run will be held up at third. An RBI single by Kerstetter. And Penn Trafford is rolling here in the 6th. It's a 1-run game, 7-6. SW Jack still ahead. And now here's Noah Radigan. Or Bryce Ruby, excuse me. Last 2 times he's been up, he has grounded it right to Shane McHugh at first. First pitch to him. That one misses just a bit low. You got to think George is trying to replicate that a third time. The 1-0. Grounded. He does. McHugh has it. The throw home, and it's high. 1 run will score. He stutter-stepped another run on his way home, and Penn Trafford takes the lead on the overthrow by Shane McHugh. Penn Trafford with an 8-7 lead. Ruby ends up at second. And Kerstetter's over at third. And now the potential for a big inning increases. McHugh took an extra second to decipher what he was going to do with the baseball. And the resulting factor is a very wild throw. So now Noah Radigan is due up. First pitch to him, and there for a strike. And you can't blame Riley George. He got exactly what he was looking for. A ground ball in the infield. 0-1. This is outside. One on the way. This is inside. 2-1. So those runs will now take the win away from Chase Force. He'll have a no decision in this one. And that one's ball 3. Radigan, 1 pitch away from taking a free base. 3-1. Misses, ball 4. And I think SW Jack's going to make a pitching change. We'll take a second to see and make sure. Maybe not. Again, a reminder, come out this Saturday. Pirate Parrot will be here making his appearance. He'll be taking pictures and signing autographs for the kids, and then there's going to be post-game fireworks at 9:30 here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. It's all part of the festivities for the Youth Legion State Tournament right here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. That's coming up on Saturday. Games get underway at 10 o'clock. And again, fireworks at 9:30 or upon the conclusion of the final game. 1 out, bases full of Hawks. And here comes Evan Gelati. First pitch by George misses high. A 1-0. Misses low, 2-0. Next one in there for a strike. Two one. That one's pulled down the left field line, but foul. Count now goes to 2-2. Two offering. That one's lined into right field. That'll get down and score 2 more runs, and it'll keep on rolling. On his way to third, Radigan. He'll pull up there. The throw to second. He's out. Results in a 2-run single, but he's thrown out at second. And Penn Trafford extends their lead to 10-7. A 5-run top of the 6th. And Kim King will step in. Pitch by George, misses high for a ball. (1-0). Catches the inner corner for a strike. (1-1). Almost in the exact same place, but this time it's called a ball. 2-1. Next one, offered at and missed for a strike. George, a chance to maybe get out of this one. The pitch, chopped in the infield. Olsen gets it, throws onto first, and that'll do it. Penn Trafford, 5 runs in the top of the 6th. They carry a 10-7 lead into the bottom half of the inning on Renda Digital TV.
World says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So, there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Well, for the first time tonight, SW Jack returns to the plate, trailing in the ball game to Penn Trafford. And as we head to the bottom of the 6th, it's 10-7. Hawks lead it. And SW Jack will have the top of the order, led off by Brady Oakes, looking to put up a 3-spot or more. They scored 3 runs in the first, 1 in the second, and after a 4-run spot by Penn Trafford in the top of the 4th, they answered with 3 runs the bottom half. Hawks, though, added 1 in the 5th and then 5 last half inning to take their first lead of the game. And now, Evan Gelati returns for another inning of work, trying to mow down the Drillers lineup. Oakes is up. He is 1 for 2. First pitch he sees misses high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 on the way. Oaks takes inside for a ball 2-0. 2-0 coming. Oaks takes out ball 3. LSW Jack will definitely take a leadoff walk if they can get it. Wilson is on deck. He is 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI hit. 3-0 on the way. And that one misses. Ball 4. Walked him on 4 straight to lead off the inning. And Olson steps up to the plate for the 4th time. Last time up, singled, homer run, and then later scored in the inning. Also popped out to short and struck out looking tonight. Oaks at first, following the 4-pitch walk. Gelati works from the stretch, and the first pitch misses out. 75 on the gun. He's thrown 37. No, that's not right. 16. (1-0). Gelati bounces back with a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. This is outside, 2-1. Olson has not had a lot of pitches in his first 3 at-bats. Singled on the second pitch he saw in the 4th. Flew out on the second pitch he saw in the 2nd. And then worked 4 pitches back in the 1st as Oaks took off for 2nd, but that one's fouled off, so he'll retreat back. And the count moves to 2-2. And that one misses out. Count runs full, 3-2. Olson will be watching this one very carefully, as if he reaches, the would-be tying run would come up and chase Force. Payoff. Grounded to the right side of the infield. Gloved by Jake Lang. He misplays it and throws on to first, and it scoots away. Heading to third is Oaks. Olson sprinting towards second. And that works in favor of the Drillers. They got 2 runners in scoring position. Still nobody out thanks to the error. And now Chase Force comes to bat. And Force tonight is 1 for 2. He's walked, singled, and stole 2 bases and scored 2 runs. Gelati will be escorted back to the mound. By Bryce Ruby and his catcher, Noah Radigan.
The shortstop, number 3, Chase Force.
Force up. Pitched 5 solid innings today. First pitch he sees against Gelati is in there for a strike. 0-1. Force takes low, and a good block by Radigan keeps the runners where they are. One. Force takes a strike on the outer part, and it's 1-2. One, 2. That's up. Radigan tried framing that one, but that one hard to bring back into the zone. It's 2-2. Gelati sets and deals. Force grounds that to the left side. It is playable by the shortstop White. The throw to first, not in time. Infield hit for Force, and the throw to third. He's safe, and the pump fake to first. They're trying to throw the defense out of whack. But everybody's safe. It's 10-8. Drillers, they only trail by 2 now. So the tying run's over at first for Riley George. George allowed 5 runs in his first inning of relief, so he's looking to make that up here at the plate. Force takes off for second on the first pitch. The throw down is cut off, and Olsen wisely stays at third. Third stolen base of the night for Chase Force. And the count 0-1 to Riley George, who is 1 for 3 with an RBI double. 0-1. George takes a called strike. It's 0-2. Oh-2 on the way. George takes a called strike 3. One out for Shane McHugh. Not sure if George was trying to pick a pitch or guess at what was coming to him, but hard to take a look and strike out this late in the game. One out, first pitch to McHugh in there for a strike. Trouble getting the ball back to Gelati, but no harm, no foul. McHugh needs to get one to the outfield to at least see if they can tie this. The next one misses up, 1-1. And McHugh's had a solid night. 2 hits, both singles. Runs scored as well, also flew out to center. 1-1. That one in the dirt. Good stop by Radigan. And it's 2-1. That one's popped foul out of play to the left. And now 2-2. Two coming. McHugh takes ball 3 outside, just outside. Count runs full. Big pitch on the way. Max Drew awaits on deck. The 3-2. McHugh called strike 3 on the outer part. And there's 2 away. My, oh my, that was right on the black. 2 outs for Max Drew. The first pitch misses outside. A 1-0. Popped high behind home plate. Backing up is Radigan. And he'll run out of room. It goes right into the net. And it's 1-1. One. Drew takes a ball outside. 2-1. The pitch. Drew takes a called strike on the outer part. I'm sensing Gelati is getting a feel of where the strike zone is. Here's the 2-2. And Drew grounds that weakly in the infield. Playable by the third baseman, Kerstetter. The throw to first. And in time. S.W. Jack gets the tying run on second. Nobody outs. But Gelati works out of the jam. We head to the 7th. 10-8 Penn Trafford on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
We're on to the 7th, and Penn Trafford will send Cam Duddy up to pinch hit for Jake Lang here in the 7th. Hawks trying to add on and preserve this lead and win the Youth Legion Western Regional title. First pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1. That one's fouled off, and Duddy quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 just misses out. One, two. Chases one up. It's foul tipped into Miller's glove, and that's a strikeout. One away for Peyton Mastro. Mastro has worked 2 walks and singled tonight. One out, nobody aboard. First pitch. Mastro takes a curveball in there for a strike. Really good bend on that pitch by George. The 0-1. That one's weakly lined in the infield, and making the catch is Chase Force. Had to make sure he had it there for a second, and he does. So quickly 2 away. And that is what SW Jack will need, is a 1-2-3 inning. When they return up to bat in the bottom of the 7th, they will have the bottom of the order due up. Dylan Schenk, Jamison Miller, and Peyton Mamrose. And here comes Landon Thomas, first pitch. George gets him to chase one high. The 0-1. Next one in there for a strike, 0-2. George looking for a 1-2-3 inning, the 0-2. Grounded up the middle, off of George's glove. It's collected by Drew on to first. He got him for the out. 3 up, 3 down. Goes Penn Trafford. Last chance for SW Jack to come back and win the Youth Legion Western Regional title. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. It's Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Here we go, do or die for SW Jack in the bottom of the seventh. They trail 10-8 to Penn Trafford. Evan Gelati looking to lock in the win and clinch the regional title for Penn Trafford. Dylan Shank looking to start a seventh inning rally. The first pitch misses upstairs for a ball. It's been a wild one so far. The momentum has changed as that one's lifted high down the right field line. Perhaps playable. It is not. It is off the chain link. And Dylan Shank, with a 1-1 count, will recollect his bat. SW Jack started off with a 4-0 lead. They carried that up until the top of the fourth, when Penn Trafford scored 4 runs to tie it. Then the Drillers answered with 3 in the bottom half to reclaim the lead. And quickly, Penn Trafford worked their way back with 1 in the sixth and a 1 in the fifth, and 5 runs in the sixth. And SW Jack with 1 run in the bottom of the sixth. It's 10-8. 1-2 count to Shank. The pitch fouled off. And that might have got a piece of home plate umpire Joe DiPietro. Or he ducked out at the last possible second. Count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Shank takes outside, ball 2. That pitch all night long has been a toss-up. This one going in favor of Shank, the 2-2. That one misses up. Count runs full 3-2. Full count. Here's the pitch to Shank. Ball, called strike 3. Wow, and that's a big first out. From up here, looked a little low. Hard to tell. So with 1 out, here comes Jamison Miller. One out, here's the pitch. And Miller fouls the first one he sees away. Oh, 1. Fouled off. It's 0-2. Count is 0-1, or 0-2, excuse me, after back-to-back foul balls. The pitch. Miller watches strike 3. And now the Drillers are down to their final out. A lot of backwards Ks in the past 2 innings for SW Jack. Trail by 2, down to their last hope with Peyton Mamrose, who is 1 for 3. First pitch to him. That one's lifted to center field. Trailing back is Cam King, and he makes a spectacular catch to end the game, and Penn Trafford wins the 2024 PA Youth Legion Western Regional Championship. They fought all the way back in the middle innings, and they win it 10-8. Our post-game show is next. 10-8 our final score on Renda Digital TV.
Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, tri-axle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
SeaWorld says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to ForceTurfSolutions.com.
Hey fans, the Pirate Parrot returns to First Commonwealth Bank Field on Saturday, July 27th at 6:30 p.m. on opening night of the Youth Legion Baseball Championships. Opening day will be capped with a spectacular fireworks show. Kids 12 and under will be admitted free. The Youth Legion Western Regionals begin July 19th, state finals July 27th through the 31st. Enjoy great baseball, great food, the Pirate Parrot, and amazing fireworks coming to First Commonwealth Bank Field.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
So what sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Back with you at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City, where the Penn Trafford Hawks are your Western Regional Youth Legion champions with a 10-8 victory over SW Jack. From the get-go, it seemed like the Drillers would take advantage. They jumped out to a 4-run lead through the first 2 innings. Penn Trafford then matched that with 4 in the top of the 4th. SW Jack responded in the bottom half of that inning with 3 runs. But then it was the Hawks from there on out. They scored 1 run in the top of the 5th, then put up a 5 spot against Riley George in the top of the 6th inning, while holding SW Jack to just 1 run, that coming in the bottom of the 6th. SW Jack had their chances, but ended the game with 4 looking strikeouts as part of their 6 final outs. So, Penn Trafford able to hold on and win this one. The winning pitcher tonight, Evan Gelati. He went 3 innings in relief, 1 hit allowed, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, and 1 unearned run in the process. Losing pitcher tonight, Riley George. He pitched the final 2 innings, tried preserving the win of Chase Force, who went 5 innings and allowed 5 runs, all of them earned, but was unable to. He allowed 5 runs, 4 of them earned in the losing effort. He allowed 4 hits and 2 walks with 2 strikeouts as well. Leading the offense was Caleb Kerstetter for Penn Trafford. He was 3 for 4 with a pair of doubles, and an RBI. Meanwhile, Bryce Ruby, Noah Radigan, and Evan Gelati each combined for 2 RBIs, or each posted 2 RBIs. Gelati went 2 for 3 at the plate with a pair of singles along with the win on the mound. For SW Jack, leading hitter was Chase Force. He was 2 for 3 with an RBI and 3 stolen bases. Shane McHugh also added 2 hits, both of them singles. Riley George added a double, and Will Olson went 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. We'll take a timeout. We'll continue with our postgame show, give you the matchups for the state tournament on Saturday. 10-8 your final on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Back with you for a final time from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. The final score 10-8. The Penn Trafford Junior Hawks, the back-to-back Youth Legion Western Regional champions. They defeat the SW Jack Drillers. But both teams will move on to the state tournament starting this Saturday, and we'll give you the brief rundown of Saturday's lineup. At 10 a.m., it'll be Upper Perk Braves, the East Region 1 champ, taking on the number 3 seed from the West, Monroeville. At 1 o'clock, Hamburg will take on Trafford, the East Region 2 runner-up against the West champion. At 4 o'clock, Indiana County's SW Jack Drillers takes on the East Region 1 runner-up, Sunbury Northumberland at 4. And the Pirate Parrot will be here at 6:30. So if you want to come out and see these two teams, or these games and the nightcap, bring the kids, have them meet the Pirate Parrot, get a picture with them as well. Then at 7 o'clock, it'll be Boyertown. The Bear Cubs taking on the Homer City Post 493 Bears, the host team, against the East Regional 2 champ. Then after that, at 9:30, or upon the completion of the game, there will be post-game fireworks. So that's coming up on Saturday. We will have broadcast information for you announced throughout the remainder of this week. We will be having, I believe, both Indiana County teams on Renda Digital TV, but just follow us, subscribe to Renda Digital TV on YouTube, just so that way you can stay informed on when we go live and when we're scheduled to carry Youth Legion State Tournament Baseball. That's coming up this Saturday. But for tonight, 10-8, the final score. It's Penn Trafford defeating SW Jack and claiming their second straight Youth Legion Western Regional title. Want to thank Gracie Porter, our producer. She's working a long day today. She was in early this morning doing news-related duties at our radio station, and here she is producing the game tonight, helping us bring it to you. Want to thank Ted Maseko. He was working the main camera tonight. We thank him for his help. Want to thank all of our wonderful sponsors, including Force Turf Solutions, the presenting sponsor for tonight's coverage. For all of us at Renda Digital TV, folks, my name is Jake Slobodnik, repeating the final score. Penn Trafford 10, SW Jack 8. Have yourself a great rest of your night. Get some sleep, and we'll see you Saturday for the State Youth Legion Tournament here on Renda Digital TV.